intensity, as you can see, and as I got to see firsthand. He and the Bear stood toe-to-toe in the ring. This man's gone one-on-one with names that you might be familiar with, like Jack Swagger or Ryback. And he's taken them all to the limit, getting big victories in whichever company he goes. The Green Machine, Mike Orlando, is now here at the World Gym Arena.
Well, Mike Orlando is one part intensity, one part Muscle Beach, and one part Tron. And I've got to tell you something, he is an impressive athlete outside of the reality of wrestling, but it is a whole new ball game here. In his first matchup, he will face one of the longest tenured veterans in the history of this company, in Ruthless Ryan Davidson, a former Reality of Wrestling television champion, a former two-time Reality of Wrestling tag team champion, a person whose name is always on the short list for opportunities at the Reality of Wrestling Championship.
Ryan Davidson in a foul move like you alluded to earlier. First time we're seeing him inside the ring since his loss at the Reality Wrestling pay-per-view, The Last Stand, still available on Fight TV, but he lost to Gino. Came so close to winning that Reality Wrestling Championship.
Absolutely. Gino, one of the finest athletes up and coming in professional wrestling today. So take nothing away from Ruthless Ryan Davidson. He went up against the best. It's an interesting test for both of these athletes. Let's start with Ryan Davidson. He's never really seen anything about Mike Orlando until Mike Orlando came on the scene here in Reality of Wrestling. So unless he studied some footage outside of this, it's a brand new competitor. And Ryan Davidson has run the gambit of just about everyone in that Reality of Wrestling locker room.
Oh, wow.
Welcome to the row, Mike Orlando.
Well, pardon the pun, but don't poke the bear. Mike Orlando all fired up. Oh! Whoa! Big shoulder tackle.
That is impressive power. Ryan Davidson is not a light athlete by any stretch of the imagination. Mike Orlando just powered him down there. Irish whip here now from the Bear, reversal. These two testing each other early, testing each other's mettle, their intestinal fortitude, the guts, if you will.
Oh, wow! Big Samoan drop by Mike Orlando. Cover one, two.
Impressive. Wow. Impressive showing here early on.
Wow, wow, wow.
By Mike Orlando.
You know, you talked about Ryan Davidson not knowing about Mike Orlando. This is the first time he's obviously encountering him, especially in the Reality of Wrestling ring. But just as intense as the Bear is, he is intelligent. And I am almost sure, without a shadow of a doubt, he studied some of the footage of Mike Orlando. He saw the same vignettes that we did. He saw some of the same clips. He's heard the names. Oh, wow. Took a nasty fall onto the apron, and that's the hard side of the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And now Mike Orlando is laying out here, and the referee's starting to count.
Ryan Davidson is not going to be satisfied with a count-out victory here. Mike Orlando has really sparked his interest, if you will.
Oh! Here they are right in front of us. Mike Orlando.
Well, here's a recipe for you, ladies and gentlemen. If you're glutton for punishment, just make Ryan Davidson angry. Okay, and that's what you're seeing here right now. Kick out at one.
I'm not glutton for punishment.
Well, that's a wise decision.
I know it is. That's why I said it. Oh, look at that now. Now Ryan Davidson imposing his physical force on the Green Machine, Mike Orlando. Seems to be the ball is now in the Bears' court. Well, as soon as I say that,
level of intensity here from the very beginning of this has been in third or fourth gear, and they're still feeling each other out. That's what's incredible about this. Kick out at two. is that I don't believe either of these two, certainly not Ryan Davidson, from our experience in watching and calling his matches over the last 5 years, has even gone into that fifth or that sixth gear that he has yet, of inflicting damage and punishment.
You know, Ryan Davidson, for most of the time he's been here, has carried that moniker Ruthless, and that's not for any reason at all. Look at that interesting maneuver right there. Now he looks like he's trying to get him in a chokehold of some kind. Ryan Davidson is ruthless, and he lives up to that name. We've seen him tap into that sadistic side that he has there, but it has to be brought out of him by someone who he might feel challenged by, and you know what? Mike Orlando has been quite the challenge thus far for Ryan Davidson. Green Machine chant here from the Row Nation.
Orlando, oh! Variation of a Samoan drop into a neck breaker, if you will.
Both men are down. Trying to get some energy from the Row Nation to carry him through, but it carried him right into a back elbow by the Bear.
Oh! Shoulder blocks in stereo right there. Oh!
Sit down.
Cover! 2! Mike Orlando trying to shock the world right here with a win over ruthless Ryan Davidson in his Reality of Wrestling in-ring debut.
Well, this is your main event here on the Row. Use that hashtag RowOnFight to join in the conversation on social media. Referee Isaac Bouillon needs to get out of the way. Oh! Stiff shot. But this is definitely living up to the hype. Mike Orlando is definitely living up to the hype, Matt Topolsky.
I think even Ryan Davidson at this point has got to be surprised with the effort of Mike Orlando. Mike Orlando, look at this.
The Razor's edge into a power bomb.
Very impressive. Cover, center of the ring, kick out.
How did he kick out of that?
Mike Orlando has some scary power, Brad.
He does. He has some next level ability.
The ruthless Ryan Davidson is over 270 pounds.
Easy, without breaking a sweat.
And he was just picked up over Mike Orlando's head. Full extension on the arm.
Wait a minute. Oh, Ryan Davidson to the outside. And wait, what is the big man thinking here?
Mike Orlando leaps over the top.
Oh, wow. And lands on his feet. And the Green Machine is feeling it. And I'm sure ruthless Ryan Davidson is feeling the effects of that.
Well, Mike Orlando has certainly captivated the World Gym Arena with his athleticism here. And Ryan Davidson, wait a minute, Ryan Davidson, chair to the head! Well, ruthless Ryan Davidson had enough and he just snapped, grabbed a steel chair, and caved Mike Orlando's skull in.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to the disqualification, your winner, the Green Machine.
Mike Orlando, the Green Machine, wins by DQ, but he does not look like a winner.
Welcome to the Reality of Wrestling, Mike Orlando. You just tangled with a bear, and when you do that, eventually you get